Houghton Lake, Michigan. As always, I am your host, Tommy Danger Z.
SC Rocks joining you once again. Happy to have you back, Tommy.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's been too long of a hiatus. I was out on assignment for IWE, doing as much promotional work as I possibly can, and you can see that shows as we're now live on Amazon, or not live, but streaming on Amazon Prime, streaming on multiple services for wrestling promotions across the world. Be sure to check us out wherever you can, and as I know you are watching this astounding episode of BattleZone TV.
Rocky Shocker making his way to the ring tonight.
In for another contest to see if he can actually hack it against some of the other competitors that we have in the back. He hasn't really had the best success when it comes to most of his matches, but any day, anything can change.
Anything can happen here in IWE, Tommy. Last month, Rocky Shocker couldn't withstand or get a victory. We'll see if here tonight in Houghton Lake things change.
And he's going to have quite the contest to deal with as we hear the music of the creature feature, John Campbell, making his way to the ring, the Southeast Michigan champion of the Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association.
Rocky Shocker getting a title defense to here, or title chance here, Tommy.
Absolutely. John, as we all know, a fighting champion, a man who loves to defend whatever he can in that ring, and that's what he's going to do here tonight as he defends against Rocky Shocker. This is a pivotal moment for Shocker as we talk about momentum and anything can happen. This is the moment where if he capitalizes, it could be career-changing and monumental for Shocker.
Can you imagine Rocky? Oh! Creature Feature having no part of Rocky Shocker's antics in the corner there.
A bit of the jokester Shocker is, as we know. But Campbell getting all serious as soon as that bell rings. He's not here to play games. He's here to defend gold.
Fans here in Houghton Lake obviously having to pry the belt from the teeth of Campbell there. But as I was saying, the fans here obviously missed IWE and the Creature Feature.
Yeah, after a major turnout at Fairview for the Valentine's Day Massacre, it's good to be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, following contest is scheduled for. Thank you, Derric. And the MDWA Southeastern Championship will be on the line. Introducing first the challenger, weighing 2.5 Gibson guitars and hailing from your dusty crawl space, accompanied to the ring as always by the delightful bragging bucket. Weighing 235 pounds, hailing from Ashur, Michigan. He is the MDWA Southeastern Champion. He is the master of your nightmares, the Creature Feature,
I don't think I've ever heard quite a response for any ring manager, let alone an inanimate one.
Most definitely, Tommy. The fans here really get behind Frankenbucket.
And it looks like some last word advice from Frankenbucket to the creature feature. And this opening contest is underway, the first title defense of the night. The creature feature John Campbell, the defending champion, facing off against Rocky Shocker, who's looking to make his mark here in IWE finally.
Shocker already hitting the canvas. Collar and elbow tie-up. Campbell took him down.
And now Shocker taking a minute on the outside of the ring.
It's always smart. You take a breather, gather your thoughts. Shocker just taking the timekeeper's bell.
What is he doing with the bell? What does he need that for?
Is he confused? Does he think he's the timekeeper? Like, what's going on?
You know, that wouldn't shock me.
Shock. I got you, Tommy. Jared's got to do something about this, though. Oh! Or maybe the creature feature will do something about it. Drop toe hold. Shocker takes a mouthful of that ring belt.
1, 2, 3.
That definitely backfired on Rocky Shocker right there.
Yeah, I think that would be an understatement right there. And I appreciate the referee, Jared, ringing the bell. And as the streamers fly, Campbell taking his knee in the center of the ring, asking for a mic.
That went pretty much how I expected.
Fans asking for an encore. Campbell trying to get that encore for the fans as he issues an open challenge for his Southeast Michigan MDWA title.
He said anybody from anywhere, Tommy, and I'm not familiar with this music myself.
I think it's a newcomer coming from MDWA. His name is Cash Carter. Much in the same respect that we said this was an opportunity for Shocker to make his name for himself. This is an opportunity for any newcomer. And Cash Carter trying to do such a thing with the opportunity of an open challenge for the Southeast Michigan Championship.
Asking for a mic. Tez making his way up north from Detroit and MDWA to take on the challenge, open challenge of Creature Feature.
Introduce first a newcomer to Imperial Wrestling and the challenger. Weighing in 160 pounds and hailing the Lord Clouse from Detroit, Michigan, Cash
And this matchup is now underway, the second contest of the evening for John Campbell.
Total disrespect right there.
Cash Carter trying to bring the MDWA Southeast Michigan title back to MDWA. Collar elbow tie out. And now a headlock from Campbell.
Nice tight side headlock there from Creature Feature.
Now Carter throwing him off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle from the Creature Feature. The size advantage obviously in favor of John.
Most definitely, Tommy.
Oh, Carter went for a hip toss and it was reversed. And now Campbell just showing why he is the champion. Just reversing everything he can.
Looks like he's locked in a submission there, Tommy. Tez trying to make his way to the ropes.
But John's got him locked in tight right underneath that chin. As he's got the leg lock too. And Carter makes his way to the rope. John's got to the count of 5.
Smartly uses the whole count too.
Oh! What a chop!
And another corner to corner. Here we go.
Number 3.
Oh, he skips number 4. Irish whip.
Ducks the line.
Oh!
That Caesar's takedown from Carter. Oh, whip for another one. And John reversed it into a backbreaker. And a kick out after 2.
I thought that was going to be it right there, Tommy. That was a pretty devastating backbreaker.
Yeah, Carter going to the well just one too many times. Oh, tossed out of the ring.
I think I might know what we're going to be seeing here, Tommy.
We know how much the Creature Feature likes to enact punishment on the outside of the ring time and time again. Oh,
chop after chop. Creature Feature telling the crowd to clear the way.
We've seen him do this before. He's going to set Carter up in one of those chairs. And he's going.
Oh, man!
Right into Cash Carter. Through the chairs. And the IWE chants running wild here in the Artesia Youth Bar. John getting himself some refreshment after that devastating maneuver.
Got to stay hydrated, Tommy.
And now back into the ring goes Carter.
With a little help from Creature Feature.
Wait a minute, Chuck Hammer? What is he doing out here?
Last month we seen Chuck Hammer blast Creature Feature with a wooden crutch.
And now jaw-jacking back and forth as referee Jarrett trying to alleviate the situation.
John's got to wait.
Oh, and a drop Carter, realizing the opportunity he had.
Focus on the task at hand is what I was going to say, Tommy, and it caught him.
It's definitely costing Campbell right now, and it could cost him that MDWA title. And now really laying the boots into Campbell is Cash. Cash rolling Campbell back into the ring now as he makes his way in himself.
Carter making the best of his debut here in IWE.
Leg drop and now into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Now again, laying into the boots. Now using the ropes to his advantage. He's got a count of 5. Utilizing almost the entire count of 5, and he's got to be careful not to push the referee like that.
Especially after last month.
We all know what referee Jared's capable of, and you don't really want to poke that bear. Again in the corner. Oh!
Laying in some chops of his own.
And you can see the devastating marks on Cash's chest from the chops from Campbell earlier. Snapmare takedown. Into that rear chin lock.
Center of the ring trying to wear the creature feature down.
And it looks like he's getting worn down. But he's trying to get hyped up with the help of the fans. We know the IWE fans here in Houghton Lake love Campbell, and Campbell loves to hear them chant. Now fighting back with blows to the midsection of Cash. Oh! In for the cover goes
Hooks
Cash.
the leg.
2, and another kick out.
2.5 there. He's starting to wear on creature feature. He's definitely at a size disadvantage too, Tommy, so trying to take the wind out of creature feature isn't a bad tactic.
And now again, jaw-jacking with referee Jared. As Campbell tries to make his way back up, but gets cut off. Irish whip. Goes to tuck the line. Oh, butterfly overhead suplex.
Both men down. They have a count.
Referee at a count of 2 in the event of a count out. If either competitor cannot make it to their feet, then that is champion's advantage, and John will retain in either way. Count of 5.
Both men barely stirring there. Up to 7.
John trying to get up. Carter making his way. Using the ropes. Count of 9. Now both men up.
Oh, big
Clothesline by
clothesline.
Campbell. German. Knee right to the midsection. Fireman's carry. Drops him right back down and now putting him into the stretch muffler.
Oh, he's got it locked in, center of the ring. This could be it for Tez. Look at the pressure he's applying on that leg.
With nowhere for Tez to go. Now really inching his way over to the bottom rope. And he makes it. But how much damage has been done to those legs already? Carter making his way up to his feet.
Oh! Good night, nurse. That might be it for Campbell.
That's if Cash can capitalize. He's trying to make his way up to his feet.
I'm not sure how smart that is, Tommy, after all the damage his legs have taken.
He's going up to the top rope, it looks like.
Wasting time here. He should have went for the pin.
He's going for the home run.
Oh! Campbell rolls out of the way, so Tez just barely glanced him with the bottom of his leg.
Waiting for that swanton bomb and miss. Taking the brunt of the damage, but both Gladiators hurt.
That's it. That's got to be it.
In for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Creature feature retains.
John Campbell retaining after a hard-fought battle with the newcomer, Tez.
Not just 1, 2 victories tonight for the Creature feature.
Big night for the Creature feature as we try to roll on onto this episode of BattleZone TV.
Oh, Big Chuck Hammer's making his way out again.
Oh, and now the two brawling. Fisticuffs in the entranceway. They're brawling to the back.
All right. A couple words from the heart about my former tag team partner, Derric and the road he's walking down. He calls me a coward. I'm not a coward. I'm afraid for him, not of him. The man he's become, the road he's taking is the wrong path, and he's just too blind to see it. He talks about wanting respect, how he wants to be on the flyers, he wants to be in the commercials. They're not going to put a man who treats his opponents like Derric does on the flyers. Derric won't even fight his own battles. He had a chance to square up with me and squash our issue once and for all the last time we were in the ring together, but he was the one who ran from me. And so today, I'm going to give him another chance to do the right thing. And we'll see if he's ready to square up and beat the respect out of me.
That's some familiar music right there, Tommy.
Dragon Drake Hanson making his way to the ring as he goes in a matchup against his bitter rival, Player One. Yeah, baby! Looking as excited and ready as ever for this matchup here tonight.
Looking to seek revenge on Player One.
When you hear those dragon chants, Hanson looks to breathe fire tonight.
Former tag team partners now turned bitter rivals.
Oftentimes we've seen it where sometimes the best friends make the most bitter enemies, and that holds true in this case. The two of these competitors, the two of these gladiators came in together, built a life here in IWE together, became champions, became best friends, and lost it all together. And now looking to reclaim glory here in IWE. First they're trying to put the past behind them and run through each other to make their path.
Trash talking going on before the bell rings.
And this matchup is underway. Sizing each other up. Collar elbows high up. Both men trying to gain ground, but... And
side headlock there from Derric Crow.
Getting the early advantage. The Dragon setting Crow off the ropes. Shoulder tackle. Off the ropes. Into a rear waist lock. Tried to German. Hanson sent back. Ducks the line. Another rear waist lock, this time by Crow.
These men have each other well scouted. Like we said, they're former tag team partners.
Oh! Feet from Crow right to the face of Hanson. And it's rescinded.
Reversal after reversal. No man can get the upper hand here.
Oh! Right down into a beatdown. This isn't just a match anymore, it's a fight. But Crow gaining some space.
Hanson drawing the line.
Crow still taking his time. IWE President Rick Reed making his way out.
Calling for a mic.
President Rick Reed making a statement. We know the displeasure that Crow had about this match getting made for President Rick Reed, and now Hanson taking advantage. What a chop!
Hanson not holding anything back.
At the risk of permanent suspension for Crow, he's got to compete in this matchup, and to do so, he's got to withstand these chops from Drake Hanson. Hanson now making his way to the top of the ropes.
He's up top.
Oh, dropping the elbows right on the face, rolling in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at the very last millisecond possible. Hanson continuing the assault though. Off the ropes they go.
Oh, roll through neck breaker of some sort there, Tom.
Innovative style from the Dragon, and basement drop kick in for the cover. 2, and another kick out by Crow.
He's going to have to do more than a Crow there to take him out, I think.
Player 1, as we see, has a lot of resilience in that ring. He's here to prove that he is the best. And a swinging neck breaker.
Holds on.
Rolls back up. Looking for 2 in a row.
There it is, 2.
Looking for the Triforce. And completes it. The power, the wisdom, the courage of the Dragon as he goes in for the cover.
That could be it.
And another kick out from Crow. He's not ready to give up just yet.
Hanson thinking to himself, what do I have to do to keep him down?
Pretty much dominating the majority of this match is Hanson, the Dragon, looking to slay the Dragon Slayer.
Big right hand from Hanson.
Crow go over the line. Oh, and he connects this time.
Not much behind that, though, I don't think, Tommy.
In for the cover, though. 1, 2, and a kick out from Hanson.
That's not player 1 touching.
And now Crow getting the Dragon back up to his feet. Uppercut. Second. Looking at the audience.
Oh, he ducks it.
Irish whip into the corner. The Dragon looking to capitalize. Oh!
Crow gets that elbow up and stops Hanson dead in his tracks. Crow going up top. Big European.
In for the cover. 1, 2.
2 3/4. He nearly put him away right there.
Pretty sure everyone in the back row thought that was it. That looks like a rear chin lock. Apply back throw. Hanson back to his feet. Snapmare takedown.
Hanson doing too much jaw jacking to the crowd here. He needs to capitalize.
Now kicking him right in the spine. Off the ropes goes Crow. Followed up extra momentum. Oh, and a
big
knee right to the face, and he followed through. In for the cover. This might be it. 2. Hanson not ready to give up just yet.
You're not going to keep Hanson down with a nonchalant pin.
Crow still jaw-jacking with the crowd. Yelling at Hanson now.
Fans starting to get behind Hanson here.
And it looks like Crow setting up for his finish.
Double arm DDT.
He's calling for game over, but Hanson. Oh! Sits him down. 1, 2. Woo! Kick out by Crow.
Hanson wasn't able to get his leg over the shoulders there of Derric Crow, and I think that may have made the difference.
Hanson looks like he's set up in the corner, perched and ready, as Crow gingerly makes his way back up to his feet. Turns around, he might not want to do that. Oh, it looks like he's setting up for a submission maneuver.
A reverse. Oh, sit down.
In for the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out.
Unable to hook that leg.
Oh, and like a sleeper. He's got it locked in.
Center of the ring, Tommy.
Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. And in his surprise, Hanson didn't realize his own shoulders were down and the referee was making the pin.
Sometimes in the throes of battle, we don't realize where we're at, and that's I think where Hanson was. Didn't realize his shoulders were on the mat.
What disappointment for Hanson to win a hard-fought battle. gentlemen, the matchup accepted by Crow for next episode of BattleZone TV, an I Quit match between the Dragon and the Dragon Slayer.
Not just I Quit, Tommy. Loser leaves IWE I Quit match.
Man, we gotta teach them guys a lesson, man.
Yo, Lou, I have no idea who this kid thinks he is, Alex Steele. All of a sudden, he's thinking he's made himself a name for himself, built his career by knocking me out with a chain, giving me a concussion last time at Fairview.
We got your back, Sam.
Let me tell you something there. Look to the sky. You see that tornado coming down? Because you know what Alex Steele's gonna feel like? It's gonna be like, Annie M, Mr. Twister!
Ain't gonna know what hit him.
It's gonna feel that way when it comes down on him.
Like road
Alex Steele. Who the hell is Alex Steele? That's right.
Pure Fury Jeff Clouse making his way to the ring right here. Making his way back to IWE 2 months ago, making his presence felt, Jeff Clouse.
Pure Fury, former champion here in IWE, looking to reclaim gold once again.
Had to relinquish the title. He did not lose that title.
But here we see your current IWE Gladiator champion, the future of IWE, the true Gladiator, Cesar Ashur.
Christened himself the Dean of Mean.
And the Dean of Mean showing why he has that moniker as he makes his way through the audience. Wearing that gold as if it was made for him specifically. And you know he's proud to keep it around his waist each and every time IWE makes its way to a town near you. But here in Houghton Lake at the Artesia Park on this evening, he defends against Pure Fury, Jeff Clouse, a seasoned veteran of IWE. Cesar with a mic.
finna step in the ring with young lions.
Strong words coming from Cesar. You can tell he's fired up.
Pure Fury was away from IWE for quite a while, but these fans definitely didn't forget about him. They're already behind him.
I think they're behind anybody to get that title off of Cesar right now. They obviously do not like Cesar Ashur, the future of IWE.
Ashur with strong words for Pure Fury before this match and calling him old. I think that's just some motivation for Pure Fury to come out with guns blazing.
And this matchup is underway.
I've heard some people say that Cesar Ashur was lucky to walk away from Fairview with the title. And I could see where they would say that, but Ashur is a smart champion. Oh, big right hands!
Pure Fury Jeff Clouse getting the first of more emotional wave. That barrage of attacks catching Cesar off guard.
Pure Fury showing that speed. He hasn't lost a step.
Yeah, this so-called old man, as according to Cesar, is moving faster than I think we ever have seen him move. And he was part of a tag team called Fast and Furious. Crowd rallying behind him as he gets Cesar back up to his feet, only to knock him back down with a strong right.
Making their way through the crowd here outside the ring.
Fans and photographers alike really gotta watch their step as Cesar gets knocked off the ring post.
Clouse, ring veteran there, rolls into the ring for a second to break the count.
Cesar now trying to fight back, but Clouse just too strong right now. Cesar taking a breather.
Oh, big chop.
IWE is the place for the best chops around. And I gotta say that's really being showcased here tonight between Pure Fury, Jeff Clouse, John Campbell earlier. Oh, and a pizza box it looked like.
Cesar eating that little Caesar's pizza box.
Oh, and a right hand through the pizza box. I think that was more for metaphorical pain as opposed to actual physical pain, since the cardboard probably didn't do much damage. But into the cover goes Pure Fury. 1, 2, and a kick out by Cesar. Pure Fury just relentless here so far this evening in this championship opportunity. Hooks the leg.
Nice cradle suplex.
In for the cover. 1, and a kick out after 1.
Make the ref out of position to make that count. Last month in Fairview, these fans kind of turned on Nate, Tommy.
Well, he was caught in a bad position where he was forced to make a call, and he had to just go by what he saw. And in terms of a referee standpoint, you just have to do the best you can with what you're given at the moment, and all he can see is what he has to trust. So some people may call it a screw job, others may call it just the right call at the time.
Cesar's starting to work over that left arm shoulder area of Pure Fury.
We know that Cesar is a submission specialist, so when he starts to isolate one limb in any way, shape, or form, you really got to be careful.
Reverse Irish whip, Pure Fury into the corner.
Cesar looking to back it up. Oh, and then the tarantula! Tarantula from Clouse!
Hooked in!
And releases at the count of 4. It's a submission hold that because they're on their ropes, you don't get a whole lot of time, but it's so devastating it can do a lot of damage within those 5 seconds. Oh! Closing up with a DDT on the apron. Mamma mia!
That could be it.
In for the cover.
Center of the ring, hooks the leg.
1, 2. Oh, barely a kick out before the 3 count. Clouse looking to become a 2-time IWE Gladiator champion, but Cesar not allowing it to happen just yet.
Ashur rolled to the outside. He's back up on the apron.
Oh, Clouse getting hung up on that top rope.
Smart thinking there from Ashur.
Rolls right back in. It goes right back to work on the arm.
And the leg. Working all the limbs here.
Just trying to break the veteran down limb by limb and really just grinding into that shin. With disrespect on top of it and a little extra damage to the last limb. In for the cover.
2 3/4 right there. Nearly had him.
Just making Clouse use as much energy as he possibly can with every moment that passes in this match. Cesar's looking to out-endure the veteran. Oh, a side slam. In for the cover. 2. Boom. Another kick out by Clouse.
Clouse just getting the shoulder up there by instinct, I think. Oh, what a lack of disrespect from Ashur.
Ashur, though, looking at that top rope. Looking to finish off Clouse with his patented moonsault. One of the most beautiful moonsaults I've seen in the game today.
I agree with that statement, Tommy. One of them. Oh!
Cesar getting back off.
Saying Houghton Lake isn't worth his moonsault, it looked like.
Oh, but now Clouse, with enough time to recover, is starting to fight back. Reversal off the ropes goes Clouse. Oh,
big backbreaker.
Backbreaker this time. 1, 2, and another kick out.
Ashur's starting to get frustrated with Nate.
He's getting frustrated, but at the same point, he's not staying on the attack. He's giving a lot of time in between maneuvers to allow Clouse to take some time to get his breath back.
Definitely giving him time to recuperate, but he's right back at it, driving those boots into every limb of Pure Fury.
Cesar now, looking like he is going to go up to that top rope. He's looking to finish this.
Fury's starting to make his way to his feet, though.
Cesar doesn't realize it.
Oh, he crotches him on that top rope. Ashur playing to the crowd too much right there. Hesitation cost him. Does Pure Fury have enough in him to capitalize?
Oh, and a stunner!
He hits a stunner on 316 here in Houghton Lake, Michigan.
Pure Fury 316 says, I'm gonna take your title, Cesar Ashur. He puts his mouth guard back in for him, asking if he's okay.
Oh, and another stunner center of the ring.
This could do it. But Clouse not done yet. He's looking to finish off with a third.
Can he get him? He's got him up.
Looking for the PF5.
Oh, he hits it!
But Cesar, ever the wily man, rolling out of the ring.
Instinctively rolls outside of the ring. Otherwise, I think that could have done it, Tommy.
Preventing the pin. Clouse now having to go up there and chase the champion. Rolled back into the ring now. But that's too much time past. 1, 2. And a kick out by Cesar. This isn't over yet.
Crowd saying they wanted a 3 right there.
Pure Fury looking frustrated as he looks back up at Cesar.
Oh, he went to the wall too many times.
And now the ankle lock. It's wrenched in tight in the center of the ring. We've seen him use this move to devastate the previous Gladiator champion, Bam Grizzly.
Pure Fury made his way to the ropes. Got to break the hold.
Pushing Cesar off of him.
Really caused damage to that leg, though. Fury. Oh, this.
Oh, he
leg
can't
gave
pick
out.
In for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! Is that it? Yeah, cover 3. From this angle, I couldn't tell if he had a handful of tights or what, but Clouse just couldn't get out.
They were awfully close to the ropes. He could have been utilizing something, or it could have just been enough damage done to Clouse to allow Cesar to pick up the victory. But still, your IWE Gladiator champion, Cesar Ashur, walks out with a hard-fought win here in Houghton Lake.
Pure Fury definitely showing that he's not an old man.
Definitely being able to hang with the rest. However, not walking out with gold tonight. We'll have to see how his career continues here at IWE as he again tries to make a claim for himself.
Goodman Detective Agency making their way to the ring.
Going to be raging on this episode of BattleZone TV in full force as we're looking to have a major matchup involving the Goodman Detective Agency as they make their way to the ring.
I'm not sure what Mike Goodman is wearing. It looks like he robbed Ronald McDonald on the way to IWE tonight.
It looks like he's trying to mimic either Ronald McDonald or Carmen Sandiego.
That's a throwback.
Being followed by the mighty Bojack, Sam Hex, and Chuck Hammer. We saw Chuck Hammer earlier on in the evening as he brawled with Campbell to the back after Campbell's successful title defense of the Southeast Michigan title.
The disdain these fans in Houghton Lake have for the Goodman Detective Agency is stunning, Tommy.
Well, it's rightfully so. I mean, Goodman pays his way off, does any dirty deed or tactic that's in the book to try to get any headway he can here in IWE. But a new team now making their way to the ring. We saw them start to gel together. Kid Bullet and the Cody Leedy making their way to the ring.
First time teaming was last month in Fairview. They had a great showing.
We know how well Cody Leedy can work within a tag team, as he was former IWE Tag Team Champion with Brother Will Vendetta, but now making his way onto better and greener pastures as he looks to gel now with Kid Bullet, the rising upstart here, who's really been showcasing his skills with his area assaults, quickness, and agility. It's a nice jacket, too.
It's a beautiful jacket.
but both these teams are gonna have to contest with some of the best IWE has to offer. The Cream Street Mafia. We saw earlier about how best friends can make the most bitter rivals, but conversely, sometimes the most bitter rivals can make the best of friends. And we see that here with Nick Baker and Roberto Cruz. They went head to head for years. And now tag teaming together to become some of the best tag team competitors we have in the locker room today.
This is going to be a high-flying, hard-hitting, three-way tag team matchup.
And the crowd's showing their love for the Cream Street Mafia as they chant Baker. As both teams are looking at each other, trying to get started for this matchup.
Goodman extending his hand.
Looking for the microphone. This crowd is so rowdy.
I think Goodman just gave up.
Wish we could have heard what Goodman was saying over the ruckus of the crowd. But it was so loud, it looked, like you said, it kind of seemed like he himself even gave up.
Gave, we got you.
Given the game.
So
All these competitors look ready to go, Tommy.
Absolutely. Revved and ready to go. It looks like all of them are good to go. Jared, the referee, sizing everyone up. And now some jaw-jacking between Bojack and Cruz.
Leedy and Bullet just standing back watching.
And now Bojack jaw-jacking with them. Goodman Detective Agency is trying to pick a fight with everybody.
It's like it's about to explode here. Oh, and it's underway here.
And referee called for the bell as this matchup is turning into a brawl. As Cream Street Mafia and the YOLO Bullet are taking it to the Goodman
big
Detective
clothesline
Agency.
takes Hex to the outside.
And now it looks like similarly Bojack is hung up on the ropes. Oh, and he goes through the middle. Cream Street Mafia and the YOLO Bullet standing tall in the ring as now they go to assault the Goodman Detective Agency on the outside of the ring. Kid Bullet looks like he's got some plans. He's got an idea. He's looking to fly. He's looked excited. He's going off the ropes. Up and...
Oh, no.
Hanging firm. Oh, look at this. He ducked over. Oh, my Lord. And Nick Baker goes flying. Mamma mia. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez.
He takes everyone out on the outside.
Kid Bullet, the only one standing. As all competitors were taken out by that daredevil dive by Nick Baker. And now Kid Bullet picking his opponent as he chooses Bojack to send into the middle of the ring. And now the onslaught begins.
Cruz making his way back to his feet on the outside, helping up his partner there, Nick Baker.
As Kid Bullet continues to work on Bojack on the inside of the ring.
Got Cream Street Mafia working on Hex on the outside.
Oh, and a big drop kick from Kid Bullet. Bojack's stunned. Doesn't look like he knows where he's at, but Kid Bullet now going, making the tag to the Cody Leedy.
Leedy laying the boots into Bojack in the corner.
Now setting up as Bojack gets dropped for a basement drop kick. And now sliding Bojack out of the corner in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Cody Leedy going back to work. Bojack looking in rough shape as he takes a DDT. In for the cover. 1, 2. Baker looked ready to pounce to break up that pin. As in a triple threat tag match, first to get pinfall or submission wins. Kid Bullet now the legal man again.
Bojack off the ropes.
Oh, and a hip toss. The little man taking down the big one.
Cartwheel basement drop kick by Bullet, center of the ring.
And another kick out.
Bullet showing his power right there. He's not just speed.
Another tag to Cody. Frequent tags from this new tag team, really working in tandem together very well. As we're looking for Yologa.
Looks like it's locked in.
Locked in hard, the bridge applied by the Cody Leedy. And Bojack's in the center of the ring with nowhere to go.
Thumb to the eye, maybe? I don't know. I couldn't see, but it made him break the hold.
Cody trying to get to any corner he can to make a
Having
tag.
trouble seeing.
Kid Bullet keeping Bojack from making a tag.
Leedy and Bullet working together like they're not a fresh tag team, like they've worked together before in the past.
Yeah, they definitely look like seasoned veterans at this point. But can they keep up the pressure? Oh! Hex getting involved. Knocking Kid Bullet out. Oh, and a big boot
to the face.
And now Bojack gaining control as the Goodman Detective Agency takes over. Sam Hex now fresh and legal.
Oh, Bojack raking the face.
Kid Bullet now in dire straits as he takes a suplex.
Impactful suplex there from Sam Hex.
And now the onslaught continues. Bullet just can't seem to gain any ground now from the fresh Hex. As he wrenches on that arm and beats on the shoulder of Kid Bullet.
Keeping the ring cut off so Bullet can't make the tag.
But making a tag to Bojack.
Keeping the fresh man in is the Goodman Detective Agency. Goodman taunts the Cody Leedy.
And a big splash into the corner. Bullet's dazed. And a scoop slam from Bojack. In for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Bullet. Still, none of the Cream Street Mafia has made it into this matchup yet. Jawbreaker! The chocolate factory's open for business.
Bojack's still on his feet.
Bullet trying to gain some momentum. Oh, and he misses the splash. Tried to go for a big maneuver and it cost him big. 2, and a kick out. Kid Bullet almost costing himself the match.
You gotta lay it all on the line here though, Tommy.
When you're trying to vie for an opportunity at those IWE tag team titles held so covetedly by the Deans, any matchup, any victory that can be secured is so important.
Another jawbreaker. Bojack still on his feet. Oh, Bullet makes the tag to Baker.
Just trying to get out of the ring, and now the fresh Baker in to do some damage to the mighty Bojack.
Oh, he gets the big man up. Big slam.
Down. A splash into the rolling pin. And
Puts
that's
the
gonna
leg.
do it. And a kick out from Bojack.
Baker bringing Bojack. Oh, Bojack stomps on the foot of Baker.
Follows it up with a solid left hand. And a boot right to the face. Right to the mush. Bojack again taking control of this matchup. The Goodman Detective Agency working so solidly together. They can turn the match around so quickly.
Cruz wanting to get in the ring. He's waiting and ready for that tag.
Hex and Bojack doing all the damage they can to Baker.
I've got to give it to the Goodman Detective Agency here. They're cutting off the ring. They're working like amazing.
Yeah, definitely looking like the favorites in this match so far to be able to pick up the victory. They've been able to weather the short storms from both. Oh, Lord!
Man.
What a belly-to-belly. In for the cover. Oh,
Nope, not yet.
Hex is looking to do a little bit more.
Yes.
Standing moonsault
Oh,
from
he hits
Hex.
it. That might be it.
1, 2, and a kick out from Baker. The big man taking big risks.
Hex stunned and Baker kicked out. Cruz comes over and grabs a Mountain Dew.
What is he doing?
Does he need some energy? What's going on?
Looking for some drinks. Tag to Bojack as Baker's caught up in the corner.
Well, I said earlier, you got to stay hydrated. Mountain Dew wouldn't be my drink of choice, but
Being the Creek Street Mafia, though, maybe the extra sugar rush is exactly what they need.
they do love their sugar.
Baker caught up in that headlock by Bojack, though.
Referee Jared right in there, making sure it's not a chokehold.
And now Baker trying to fight out of it. Couple of elbows to the midsection. And Cody Leedy tags himself in. Baker
Didn't know.
Cody tried to go for a sleeper hold. Baker confused.
Oh! Big jawbreaker right there. Sit down.
Baker just dropped himself and inflicted the damage upon Cody.
Cruz finishing off that Mountain Dew. He's ready to go. He's feeling it, Tommy. I see it.
He looks energized. He looks ready to go. He's raring. Baker now pulling Leedy back to the middle of the ring, preventing him from making a tag to Kid Bullet. But Baker still looks out of it.
Leedy looks lost, not sure where his corner is.
Oh, and there's the tag to Cruz. Uppercut to Bullet. Uppercut to Bojack. Sam Hex wants some too.
Uppercut after uppercut.
Cruz all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Looking up past the big man's running. Devastating uppercuts. The man's got moves.
Gotta do the do, baby. He's gotta capitalize here, though. All men down.
All jacked up. I don't think he knew who the legal man was anymore.
I don't even think I know who the legal man is, Tommy.
That would be Cody Leedy and Roberto Cruz still. Everybody making their way back up to their feet, though. And a standoff. And a beatdown now on the opposite side of the ring.
All men fighting in the ring.
So much beatdown from each competitor to another. It looks like Goodman, Detective Agency are on the ropes. Hex trying to fight back. Baker taking it to Bojack. Kid Bullet hung up on the ropes trying to gain his breath. Leedy on the outside of the ring.
Bojack down.
Baker beating down on Sam Hex now, and an eye rake from Hex.
Hex calling for Bojack. Double choke slam. Can they get him up?
Up and down he goes!
Double sit down choke slam. That's it.
In for the cover, one.
Kid Bullet makes the save.
Hex gets thrown out of the ring. Cruz gets thrown out of the ring. Bojack now looking to take some a face plant from Cruz. Slowly goes into the cover, two.
Oh, Mike Goodman hits Ref Jared with his suitcase.
Opens up the suitcase.
What?
It's got a flashlight?
No,
oh, it's a taser!
Cow prod! Mike Goodman hit. Oh, cattle prods all around. Somebody get out here.
This is ridiculous. This is why nobody likes Mike Goodman. Because he comes out here and he does everything
not
again.
Tanner. Anybody but Tanner. Come on.
Still nursing that neck injury, I see.
2 years later.
And he accepts some cash from Mike Goodman and makes a quick pin. Calls for the bell.
Kid Bullet looking confused on the outside. Not quite sure what happened.
Just disgusting as Jared making his way back up to his feet after what we saw.
I was just getting ready to say I was surprised we hadn't seen Mike Goodman involved in the contest.
And it looked like he was just waiting for his moment, as he was directly related in the outcome of this match. But he assaulted a referee along the way.
Ref Jared not happy either, Tommy. It doesn't look like Bullet and Leedy know what happened.
Jared yelling at Mike Goodman.
I think he wants a piece of Mike Goodman.
Controversial finish to the matchup. And how could you even call that in the record books? I mean, that is absolutely...
Oh, Jared going to the back. He's had enough.
Kid Bullet and Leedy getting into the ring to see him, to make sure Cruz is okay.
Taking that cattle prod. Electrocution is no joke. Bullet and Leedy making sure Cruz is okay. Helps Cruz to his feet.
Still dazed. Takes a knee.
Bullet and Leedy asking him what happened.
As they just try to figure out the result of that match, how it went down.
Show of respect there. Camaraderie, that's what we like to see.
Cody Leedy and Kid Bullet showing the respect. Now wait a minute! Oh, a low blow! A low blow!
What are they doing? What's going on?
The Yellow Bullet Club assaulting the Cream Street Mafia. Just pure frustration and agony boiling over on both of these companies. Come on!
Somebody get out here and help!
This is ridiculous.
What is the motive behind this?
What a breakdown. We had a fantastic contest set up for this triple threat tag team match, and pure utter destruction happening through both the ending of the match and what's happening now. Kid Bullet, Cody Leedy assaulting the Cream Street Mafia after they took the loss from a devastating cattle prod from Mike Goodman. This is atrocious.
Heinous, heinous acts.
There's no reason to kick a man when he's already down. This is and here we were gonna we figured that these two teams had such respect for each other.
They're not done yet. Total disrespect.
Oh, and a Selena Del Sol tandem. Laying out Baker in the center of the ring. The displeasure, the distaste felt in the mouths of not only the Cream Street Mafia, but everyone around in the audience. They can't believe what they're seeing, and neither can I.
Sickening, Tommy. The fans were so behind these two at the beginning of this contest, too.
let's see what happens after that heinous assault from Kid Bullet and Cody Leedy. We're going to roll on this episode of BattleZone TV. We'd like to thank you all for watching on all medias, whether that's Facebook, whether it's Amazon Prime. We're streaming on Imperial Wrestling Entertainment's website. We're rolling on here to see the next contest, and we're making his way to the ring right now. It's Nick VanCore making his return here in IWE, really trying to showcase himself again, but this time as a solo competitor.
Making his return last month in Fairview versus the Creature feature. Couldn't pull it out, but showed him that he still has it. What he has, I'm not quite sure, but it looks like he's trying to show the crowd.
He's trying to showcase it, whatever it is.
Can you see, Tommy? It's probably best if you can't right now.
I don't know. How do I look?
You look pretty stunning, Tommy. I dig it.
All right. Got a pose for the photo op. Not gonna lie, can't see perfectly well without the glasses. However, if the shades make me look cool, then I feel cool.
You look cool, Tommy. This new Nick VanCore is something else. That's really all I can say. I'll tell you when you can put your glasses back on, Tommy. This is nothing you want to see.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, one way or the other, Nick VanCore's gonna have quite the contest to try to overcome. No matter how sexy he thinks he is, there won't be enough room in that ring for him to hang with the Imperial Cup champion, the direwolf, Kerr.
Listen to this crowd.
They howl louder than the werewolves do at the moon. The IWE fan base loves their Imperial Cup champion.
The war cry.
No need for sheep's clothing as the direwolf wears his heart on his sleeves as he goes into battle each and every episode to showcase why he is the best that IWE has to offer. And that title right there, the Imperial Cup Championship, shows that as it gives him the opportunity at any title he wants. I shouldn't have put my glasses back on.
I told you.
I know, you said you were going to let me know when it was fine, but
I was just trying to help you out.
I appreciate that.
You can never unsee that. You know that, Tommy.
It looks like we're getting set up for this matchup to get started. Referee Nate checking Mr. Big Shot. Well, I'm corrected. Is Nick VanCore now acting as if he's the referee?
I think he's confused.
He has to ring the... What is going on here? Does he know what he's doing anymore? He tried to walk off with the title already. He checked the referee, tried to call the match. I'm confused, yet actually mildly entertained. All right.
You gotta give it to him.
And this matchup is underway now. Mr. Big Shot, Nick VanCore, taking on the Imperial Cup champion, the Direwolf, Corey Kerr, with the Imperial Cup title on the line.
Asking for a test of strength against Corey Kerr. What is he thinking?
Looks like Mr. Big Shot doing a little bit of staying alive here. Oh!
Big kick to the thigh takes him down.
Corey Kerr, we know, has such a strong striking ability and showcasing that with a strong kick right to the hamstring of Nick VanCore. You can see him limping around now. Acting like he's a smart one, but now he's stuck in the ring again with the Direwolf. Direwolf ducking a line.
Big kicks again.
Oh,
VanCore
first into the ring post. Oh, and a drop kick.
Drop kick pushing Kerr's shoulder right into that ring post.
Oh, now wrenching on the arm through the ropes. Referee backing him off as he breaks after a count of 4. Now an elbow, and again going back to the arm.
Working that left arm for that submission finisher of his.
And now the chokehold. Really testing the referee. He's got to be careful. He gets disqualified.
Oh, a thumb to the eye. Come on.
Oh! And a kick right to that same arm. Really working on that arm hard. Weakening the big man.
Really wrenching on that wrist, shoulder.
Oh! Straight down to the mat. And the returning Nick VanCore showcasing himself right here. Really giving firm belief that he did his research on the Direwolf and that he could become the next Imperial Cup champion.
Smartly using that 5 count. Oh, fish hook. Come on, Nate. Get in there and break it up.
Really trying to bend the rules as much as he can, Nick VanCore, to get any edge he possibly can on the Direwolf. Snapmare. The Direwolf in dire straits.
Big kick to that tricep of that left arm.
Focusing all attacks on that left arm.
Oh. That bicep, tricep, and elbow is just taking a beating.
And now into that armbar submission. The amount of damage taking to that shoulder, the tricep, the elbow already. It could just be a matter of time, but he does make it to the ropes to break the count. But he's gonna have to rely on his techniques of everything but that arm, because there's no way he can have any strength left in it at this point. Ooh. And the onslaught continues from Nick VanCore.
Kerr just not able to muster up. Oh! I stand corrected.
A little bit of fire from the wall. A side slam. Oh, and a snap suplex in for the cover. 1, 2.
Kick out after 2.
Crowd
Still
chanting.
favoring that left arm.
Yep. Crowd chanting for the direwolf, but Nick VanCore taking advantage of the momentary lapse in the attack.
Kerr trying to get VanCore up on his shoulders, hoists him up.
But it's just too much. Ripcord. Side Russian leg sweep.
Looks like he's going for that finisher. Got it locked in, center of the ring. All that damage done to the left arm of Kerr.
But wait a minute. Kerr got him set up in like a pump handle. Oh, it drops.
Pump handle, suplex over the head. The power of Direwolf.
Both men staggering as they make their way to their feet. And now as they continue on, Kerr trying to take the advantage with elbows into the corner. Off the ropes. Oh, and a discus forearm right to the back.
Oh, he's exposing that forearm. This might be it.
Going for another
Oh,
one.
right to the jaw.
I think it was just a glancing blow, just enough to hit him. Now he's got him up with the fireman's carry. Up and down he goes. The cover, that's it. 2, 3.
Gotta give it to Nick VanCore. He gave it his all.
Yeah, he sure did. He had control of most of that matchup, and it looked like he might have been able to take the title off of the Direwolf. But Kerr, with enough strength, enough wherewithal left in him to be able to take advantage of the opportunity that Nick VanCore gave to allow him to pick up the win.
A little less taunting. Nick VanCore might have been able to pull it out. If he can get it together, he might be a force to be reckoned with here in IWE.
Kid Bullet, Cody, Leedy. Why'd you turn your backs on Cream Street Mafia?
Why'd we turn our backs on Cream Street Mafia? Because Cream Street Mafia never had our back in the first place. None of these people have had the backs of Kid Bullet and Cody Leedy this whole time, and we're just now realizing that.
You know, I was a former two-time tag team champion without the IWE fans, and you know what? Me and Kid Bullet are gonna be tag team champions again without the IWE fans! That's why we did what we did. That's all you need to know.
Everything is ours. Nothing belongs to you anymore.
After 3 successful title defenses so far this evening, there is one more title on the line, and it's the set of tag team titles. The D-Boys, who have had a firm grasp on the IWE tag team division for the better part of a year now, looking to retain against a very dominant, very imposing Rick and Fat Tony Caurdiea hoss fight.
Dean brothers are definitely going to have their hands full here tonight.
Their hands, their feet, their heads. There's a lot of man, a lot of muscle to deal with when it comes to hoss fight.
Dean brothers are definitely going to have to use their speed and focus on taking down the big legs of Hossbite.
We talk about time in and time again about the possibility of David versus Goliath matchups, but this matchup is the quintessential David versus Goliath. And here they are, the IWE Tag Team Champions, Tyler and Tyson, the Dean Boys. Looking as excited and as energetic as ever, as they are so proud to be holding those titles and making their way to the ring to defend them once again.
Tony and Rick look ready to go.
They're gearing up in the ring. They're all business right now. Rick Caurdiea asking for the mic.
You square-word, man, you're pathetic. You know what I did even more than 6 months ago? You sat there and cheered me every month. You shut up! You shut up!
Rick referencing the backstage attack on Tyler at MWO last weekend.
And the Imperial Wrestling Tag Team Championships will be on the line. Introducing first, Bojack. At 689 pounds, representing Hossbite. Old School Rick and back to the they are your reigning Imperial Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
This crowd loves them some Dean Boys, Tommy.
Absolutely. Exciting they are every time they step into that ring. With a daunting task ahead of them. The Caurdias looking to claim gold here in IWE.
Oh, Dean Boys having none of it.
Referee calling for the bell. This matchup is underway. The Dean Boys taking it to the Caurdias. And if you want to check out the clip of the backstage assault on Tyler, be sure to check us out on Facebook. Show your love and support of IWE on Facebook by liking Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. As Rick Caurdiea looking to line up to go through the ropes. Oh!
Kamikaze dive!
Taking down both Dean Boys. Hoss fight taking control after an initial onslaught by the Dean Boys.
Rick Caurdiea full speed across the ring through that middle rope, taking out the Dean Boys.
And now Tyler in the ring against Rick Caurdiea. As Tyson and Fat Tony fight on the outside, but Tony goes off the ring post.
Oh, Rick just stepping on the back of Tyler. Nate's got to get control of this matchup. Atomic drop.
Now dropping Tyler right to the mat. Looking like he's setting up for...
Sharpshooter.
Oh, he's got to cinch his
Tyson
arm.
up top.
Oh! Forearm knocking Tyson right out of midair. Rick Caurdiea, one-man wrecking crew right now.
Oh, working over those injured ribs of Tyler. Dean Boy's in a bad way here.
Tyler trying to fight back though.
Ducks a clothesline.
Trying to get him on the backslide, but Caurdiea just too strong.
Oh, he hangs him up on the ropes.
Oh!
Clubbing blows to Tyler's chest.
And he is knocked out cold on the apron.
Backbreaker to Tyler Dean. Rick Caurdiea just picking apart Tyler Dean here.
And now stretching him out. Continuing to add more and more pressure right to the back.
Back and rib area there.
Tyson finally making his way up to his feet as Tony gets tagged in. And a strong right hand right to the midsection. Hoss fight really bringing the fight to the Deans. Just raking the eyes across that top rope. Wow.
Caurdiea brothers knew what they were doing when they attacked the Dean Boys at MWO last week. They knew they were going to have a title opportunity tonight, and they took advantage of it.
Oh! Tony just throwing Tyler like he was nothing. Just turning him into dead weight. Off the ropes goes Tony. Big splash!
That might be it.
1, 2. Tyson not letting the cover complete itself and let Hoss fight take the IWE Tag Team titles.
Tyson's had enough of it. He comes in and breaks it up. Rick returns the favor. Big boot to the ribs of Tyler.
And referee Nate's got to watch the control on this one as his minor lapses of breakdown.
Irish whip into the corner.
Tag to Rick. Old school.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Oh! Backing it up right into the face.
Tyler is out. Did you see that impact?
As much resilience and heart that we know Tyler has, there's only so much one man can take, and if he can't get a tag soon, this match will be over.
Trying to fight back.
Hooking both arms.
Oh, man!
Dropping Caurdiea face first with a double underhook.
Both men down. Nate starting his count.
Count of 2 so far, but both men haven't budged. Tyler trying to shake the cobwebs. Both men making their way to their corners.
Tyler's so close to making the tag.
Tag to Tony, tag to Tyson. Tyson off the ropes, slides under. Jawbreaker.
Fat Tony still on his feet.
Heel kick. Brings the big man down to his knees.
Oh!
The big man's down.
Trying to roll him over. He's got to get him on his back for that pin.
1, 2. Kick out barely at the 2 count.
Oh, a big knee to Rick on the apron there.
And Rick Caurdiea looks out.
Tyson calling for Tyler. Looks like they're going to try getting Fat Tony back up on his feet.
Double drop kick sends Tony to the outside. Tyler now following him. Drop kick onto the apron. The hardest part of that ring.
Nate has lost all control here.
Tyson and Fat Tony, the legal men, as the Dean's now in the ring. Caurdiea sending them both overboard. But now the Dean's working on Rick. Double super kick.
Dual super kicks on the outside, takes Rick Caurdiea down.
All men look down.
Tyler taking it to Fat Tony. Big right forearms to the head and back.
Tyson back to his feet. Caurdiea making his way. And a brawl on the outside of the ring as the referee continues to count.
Fat Tony driving the back of Tyler into the ring post on the outside.
And this is champion's advantage right now. In any way a count out victory, the titles will stay with the Dean boys. And realistically, I think that might work to their advantage. It might not be a bad idea. With the amount of domination Hossfight has been able to bring towards the 18.
Come on, Nate. Rick Caurdiea's over here using a chair on Tyson.
And we have a double count out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is delivered with a no contest by way of double count out.
Hossfight now. They don't care. It looks like they just don't care that they.
Oh no, no, no! Oh no!
Swinging Tyler head first into that ring post. And now carrying Tyson.
Come on, leave him alone. This match is over. Oh!
Into the garage door.
The ribs and back of Tyson just into that garage door.
Tyson tried to block it as best he could, but still taking the brunt of the damage right into the steel door.
The Caurdiea brothers letting their presence felt here in IWE.
And even though the match is over, we know this won't be the end of this feud.
No, I don't really know about that. I don't
Creep
know.
Street Mafia, what just happened out there? What are your thoughts?
What just happened out there? I'll tell you what just happened out there. Cody, Leedy, and Kid Bullet, after we had their backs in that match, they're just going to attack us like that? They're going to throw Cruz out to the floor. They're going to give me the sliced bread number 5.789, whatever they're calling it. All I know is I would hate to be Kid Bullet and Cody Leedy heading forward.
You know, like you said, it's easy to jump us from behind. That's all anybody's been doing to us since day one. But if they want to really mess with the yeast incarnate and the glazed one, we're going to show them what Cream Street Mafia is really all about.
We're going to take them to Cupcake City.
You tell them, man. Let's get out of here. You still got those cupcakes, though?
Oh, yeah, I got the cupcakes.
Can I get some?
Oh, of course.
All right, cool.
And now, looking at our main event for the evening, as all title defenses have been played and all titles have remained on their current champions, we're looking at a massive main event, a 6-man tag match. Making their way to the ring, we see Team Ratings, headed by executive producer Craig Stossel, led by the Archduke, J.J. Hughes, the Cannonball, Alex Steele.
The ratings booster, Big Bill Blackwell.
A recent change to the Blackwell name as he looks to claim territory in IWE as a member of Team Ratings.
Trailing behind, you can't forget about referee Dan Tanner.
Yes, Dan Tanner, who we saw earlier in the evening, get paid off by Mike Goodman to do a quick count, allowing the Goodman Detective Agency to pick up a victory in a triple threat tag match. We'll have to see how he influences the outcome of this 6-man tag match as we see Team Ratings getting ready to face off against 3 of the top performers we've seen here in IWE. The legendary Sam Farmer, the MDWA Live Champion Lou Crank, and the IWE Heavyweight Champion Benjamin Brody.
Things are about to get crazy.
So much gold making their way to the ring right now. And the crowd going nuts here in Houghton Lake at the Artesia Youth Park. I'd like to take this moment to thank you all for watching. Be sure to like us on Facebook. Check out all of our social media enterprises for all updates, live episodes, and be sure to check out our t-shirts on Teespring. All of your favorite IWE Gladiators. Be sure to support them day in and day out. Wear your favorite t-shirts, hoodies. Support IWE with the IWE General Apparel. Make sure to check out Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association, taking place Saturday, March 23rd at the Complex in Inkster, Michigan. Followed by our next IWE BattleZone TV, Saturday, April 13th, here at the Artesia Youth Park in Houghton Lake, Michigan. We'd love to see you out here. TV can only do so much justice. The live attendance is always a special thing.
It's getting crazy out here.
You don't know it till you live it, Tommy. You have to be here.
Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Executive Producer
that a bow tie on the neck brace of Dan Tanner?
I believe it is. Styling and profiling Dan Tanner.
That's a lot of talent in that ring right now as we're getting ready to start our main event.
This crowd's ready for the action that's about to hit them.
And it looks like Dan Tanner will be the referee for this matchup as we're trying to organize.
Frank Farmer and Brody already at a disadvantage with Dan Tanner as the referee.
Absolutely. You see his referee shirt even has the hashtag Team Ratings logo on it. Bell is rung and this main event is underway. The Cannonball starting off against the legendary Sam Farmer.
Taking a timeout already.
Doing some jumping jacks to limber up the Cannonball.
Getting that blood flowing. Now he's ready to go.
Maybe.
We're about to find out. Nope.
Tag to Jeremiah. The Archduke making his way in. Farmer looking to see if he wants, the crowd wants a tag.
There we
the
go.
IWE champion, Benjamin Brody in the ring.
Rematch from last month in Fairview.
Both men testing the waters of each other. And a tag. Jeremiah is out. The ratings booster is in. And now Brody looking to tag Lewin. I mean, I get this as a tag match, but there's more tagging than wrestling right now.
I agree. It's got to start sometime.
Lewin, Bill going at it, and this matchup's underway. Ducking the line, ducking another. Lou trying to break the big man down at the massive tree trunks that are his legs. Oh, the DDT!
What a massive DDT from Frank!
Blackwell tried to flat press Lou, but Lou caught him.
Uh-oh.
We've seen this before. Up and over goes Frank, taking out all of Team Ratings.
Crazy Lou Crank!
Dan Tanner doesn't know what to do. Craig Stossel yelling at him. And now Brody getting Bill back in the ring. Knee right to the midsection. Headbutt by Bill though. Back chop followed by a front chop.
Brody on the outside of that apron. Bringing him in the hard way.
Showcasing that strength. the massive size of the ratings booster.
Big headbutt to the side of the jaw of Brody.
Blackwell in full control of the IWE champion right now.
Big chop to Brody from Blackwell.
Oh!
Jeremiah adds. Referee Dan Tanner just letting it go.
Headbutt by Blackwell, the champion stunned.
Brody off the top. Blackwell catches him. Well, it looks like he's got some kind of...
It's a guillotine. A guillotine locked in. He doesn't have his legs fully wrapped around, which gives him a little bit of mobility to Blackwell. Oh! Backstabber by Jeremiah!
That could be it!
1, 2. Oh, and a kick out.
Even with the fast count, Brody somehow managed to get his shoulder up.
Lou also getting involved to make sure that pin didn't happen. What a backstabber. Wow. Massive forearms. You can see the disdain on Jeremiah's face of Brody. Brody now trying to fight out of this submission hold.
Farmer comes in to break it up.
Off the ropes into a stomp. Brody now back up to his feet, throwing elbows right to the midsection of Jeremiah. Double axe handle right to the back. The Huss chant starting to run wild. Tag, Luke Rank is legal. It's now Lou versus Jeremiah. Off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. Leaping shoulder tackle by the crazy Luke Rank. Oh, Jeremiah now with an onslaught. Went for a suplex. Dodged. Drop kick. In for the cover.
Oh,
what?
Cannonball. Cannonball, I'm sorry.
Cannonbell. It's a little bell shape. Brody now legal again. Oh! Oh! Tagged a Farmer. Chop after chop.
Big shoulders into the corner. Really breaking the Archduke down over here. Oh, look at Farmer, Crank, and Huss taking something out of the team ratings playbook.
Tanner trying to get them to fall in line. Farmer rolling him over. Into that knee bar.
Legendary leg lock there in the center of the ring. Oh, Cannonball makes the break.
And now throwing the boots to the knee. But Jeremiah going to the wrong corner. He had some movement in there, but went to the wrong corner. Now Lou, the legal man. The Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association Live Champion. Giving it to Jeremiah and now tagging in the IWE champion Benjamin Brody. Tanner trying to back Brody off of Jeremiah as he's looking for fisticuffs with Blackwell. Oh, it looked like an eye rake from Jeremiah. And a forearm right to the spleen.
Big forearms to the jaw, Brody.
Off the ropes. Oh! Big kick right in the corner.
Brody could be out.
And now Stossel getting involved while Tanner isn't even looking. Come on. This
Blatant
is atrocious.
chokes, come on.
The amount of blatant rules getting broken.
There's Rick Green! Rick Green's had enough!
Rick Green chasing Stossel out. But this matchup continues as Brody dealing with the bad end of the stick on this one as Jeremiah in complete control.
Rick Green guarding the entranceway. Make sure Stossel doesn't make his way back out to the ring. If we could just get Tanner out of here, we'd have a fair fight. Brody blocks the chop. Big headbutt. Headbutt.
Nobody's got a harder head in the business than Brody, and that's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Going for the Tower of Brody.
Blackwell trying to bring him down.
Oh, Jeremiah's got him up.
Now looking for the ripcord.
JJ ducks.
Into the corner.
Roll up.
Over. 1, 2, and a kick out. Tagged and a cannonball. Off the ropes.
Oh!
Kick right to the face. Lou Craig arguing with referee Dan Tanner. And now Farmer trying to get involved as Cannonball's taking advantage of the situation with Brody stuck on that bottom rope. And now stuck on the middle rope.
Farmer and Crank trying to help out Brody, but they're being more detrimental to the cause.
And now Cannonball bringing Brody back into his own corner. Tag to Jeremiah. Oh! What a right hand to the midsection. And Jeremiah now taking it to the rest of the team. Lou trying to get back involved. Farmer trying to do the same. But again, it's being more detrimental than helping. Off the ropes goes Cannonball, and another knee right to the face. In for the cover. 1, 2. Another fast count, and again, Lou stopping it, but Brody also kicking out.
Jawbreaker from Brody, trying to get something going here.
Finally, some separation. Tag to Lou. Lou almost lands on Brody. He's so excited.
Crazy Lou Crank, ball of fire. Big drop kick takes Blackwell off the apron.
All of Team Ratings trying to get a piece of Lou.
Big clothesline.
Another clothesline. German to Jeremiah.
Big let go German suplex. Crank over the top. Blackwell catches. Oh, into a cutter.
1, 2, and a break up by Brody.
Brody barely gets in there to break it up.
1, 2, oh, I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, hell's broke loose here, Tommy.
What a tandem maneuver though. Blackwell sending Lou back into the ring. Farmer beating up on Cannibal. Jeremiah and Brody right in front of us. Lou and Blackwell.
Big diving right hand from Jeremiah on Brody. Oh, Crank's going up top. We might see a missile drop kick. Oh, Blackwell swats it away like a fly.
Blackwell now got Lou up. Slams him down with the power slam.
Arch Juke and Brody fighting right in front of us here.
Referee calling for a foul. Team Ratings picking up a victory after a controversial, hellacious finish. But President Rick Green's back out here. Craig Stossel's back out here.
Calling for a mic. Whoa! Rick Green versus Craig Stossel next month?
The challenge for the ages. making its way to you on the next episode of BattleZone TV. Be sure to check us out April 13th here at the Artesia Youth Park in Houghton Lake. You heard it. IWE President Rick Green facing up against Executive Producer Greg Stossel. Not to mention an I Quit match between Drake Hanson and Derric Rowe, where the loser leaves IWE. You can't miss it, and neither will we. Thank you all for watching this episode of BattleZone TV. I am your host, Tommy Danger Z.
I have been SC Rocks.
Good fight.
And good night.